thank you. And now you notice he didn't say how many arguments he has lost. I suspect everyone, because Paul doesn't lose an argument. But the sentiments are good. I love it. Between a father and son, it's more of what we want to see today. Well, excuse me, I apologize.
Good night, everyone. I just want to say to my cousin, Paul, we have come a long way. I want to give God thanks. You know, many times we tend not to let the person know how much you appreciate them when they're around. But I give God thanks for this opportunity to can celebrate with Paul at this moment, you know, and give God thanks that he is the person that he is. My little token to Paul is in the words. I'm not a person of many words. And I'd like to express my word by giving Paul this card. And I wish that the Heavenly Father will allow him to see many, many, many more years to come. And I just want to say happy birthday, Paul. And I really do appreciate you.
Here. We all share that sentiment. Come on up. Let's go. Oh, here we have someone. Step into the spot.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I know it would be remiss of me to miss this function. I had another appointment and we had to just try and finish it off to be here because Paul and I go back way back. Actually, Victoria and I go way back, and I can tell you how far we go back. I'm the godmother for Tiffany. I named the two boys, and my sister is the godmother for Dean. So that is way back. And I can remember Paul used to pick me up every morning to go to work. We had this thing. And Paul loved fried dumplings. Victoria just couldn't get the fried dumpling right. So when Paul wanted fried dumplings, Paul would say, "Will you make the fried dumpling for me, no?" So we had that thing. Victoria was like a daughter my father never had. And it was the same thing with her parents. So we used to have we took turns in having dinner at each other's house. And then when it was my turn to do the dinner, the request would come from Paul because he would say what he wanted and how he wanted it and what time he was coming. And you had to make sure that when he came to the gate, the dinner would be ready. Because that look you saw on his face would tell you that look, you just had to find something. But Paul is a wonderful person. He taught me, he was the first person to take me to Caymanas Track. I remember that Wednesday we went to work and Victoria and I found an excuse and we ended up at Caymanas Track. No, I mean this was an experience because I knew nothing about race horse. And the thing is that I betted too, so that was another thing. But Paul, I just want to tell you that over the years, although we're not so much in touch, we still have a friendship. My family still appreciates you. I'm sure that Joan would want to be a part of this. I mean, I love you so very much. And I just really thank God for your life and for your wonderful children. I mean, when I looked at Tiffany the other day and I said, I remember when Tiffany was a baby, and not to mention Dane and the trouble that Dane used to give. and of course, I think Jordan was just the sweetest of the lot. But Nevertheless, I just really thank God for your family and from where He has brought you from. And we know we share so many joys and laughter and happiness and tears, and we have always been there for each other. And I just really want to thank God for the 50 years that He has given you. You have been a beacon for so many of us, and I wish you 50 more glorious years. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Such sweet sentiments. Such sweet sentiments. You know, she's been around for so long. She's a brave woman, because I don't think she's too